Previously on the Chaotic Neutral podcast, the Chaotic Neutral crew arrived in the archives of Keta. After some brief encounters with the circulation desk, the gang encountered some shadows. Oh, fuck it. What's funny is...
Did you go live on Twitch?
Yeah, I went live on Twitch a little while ago.
Why isn't it on?
Try refreshing it. It's like I started to write it down, and then I was like, no, I got this. And then I got right past where I finished writing it down, and just poof, all gone. So that one's going to be in post.
Actually, I kind of want to leave it just as, fuck it.
I probably will.
Because I want one where it's just, fuck it, let's just start.
Well, rum and coke and a beer in, so I mean it's gonna get more.
And this is only the second one we're doing.
I'm trying not to drink so I can actually pay attention and remember stuff.
Nope.
It seems like every time I have
anything. That's David's job, apparently.
That's my job.
He just doesn't share.
Yeah, I try to take some of the load off of him so he doesn't have to. Bert, I don't think it's a good idea.
I'm not going to tell you why, but I did.
Good idea. Advise against this action.
Or better yet, just.
Yeah, that's your signal. Just do that, and I'll listen.
Tangent, Caleb. I'm really kind of annoyed at guild chat. Everybody keeps doing the annoyed sigh, but I can't tell who it is. They all sound like Haslam, very confused.
I don't understand any of that.
About how they're gonna mail passive aggressive sticky notes to us.
Yep.
So where was it? Oh,
doing the intro that failed miserably.
Yeah, failed miserably.
You want? Do you need a minute?
No, because now I know where to pick up. That's all I needed. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chaotic Neutral podcast. We are a very professional podcast that we occasionally play D&D. I am joined tonight by David.
Am I on the wrong site?
Just plain.
What?
So excited to be here. And Dan.
Yeah. Barbarian thing with Zerf.
All right, let's go to Amy.
Hi, I'm the Kinky, the Rogue. That's how you say hi, guys.
And finally, Shane.
Bert, Warlock, Eldritch Bolt, that kind of thing. I'm sticking with the apathetic kind of thing we got going on here.
And the one who started the apathy, me, Caleb, the DM.
No one likes you.
It's true. Actually, I was on our blog for next week. I planned a post about how the DM has to be the nominal straight man in the group from the the comedy setup. That the DM has to be the one that.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Oh well, you sound like you had something to say.
I was thinking that you played the douchebag.
No, he's Egon, all right, and we're the rest of the idiot Ghostbusters.
No.
Oh.
I'm not the douchebag. I'm the person who's running a world that makes sense, and then you come in and try to blow it up, and the inhabitants are like, "Hey man, that's not cool. Have a beverage here."
I want to be a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
What you do?
That's this party. That's this party as a whole. I build the world, and you guys find new, exciting ways to surprise me with how you demolish it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
Okay.
Shane, you got to
testing the boundaries.
research a spell so you can just cast a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I will get on that. I will bribe Caleb with I don't even know what, but I'll do something so he can write me a spell.
Sexual favors. To be determined later.
Sugar coma. Okay, so last time you guys got attacked by some shadows, and you spotted. Well, Kiki spotted someone sort of watching you fight them
Someone's
off.
paying attention. Dumbasses.
It's
Oh.
just the girl who rolled shitty for the first half of the last encounter.
And who prides herself on the fact that she doesn't pay attention.
I know.
So you guys are still in the rotunda / reading room. What do you guys do?
We finish up a short rest. Get our strength back, and
I don't give a shit about my strength.
you do when it's gone.
All right, fine.
Okay,
But
so you guys.
I want to go to the
I-
zoo.
I wanted to get out of this room.
We'll go to the zoo.
Okay,
No.
so Kai, you do find a ramp leading down into the depths of the archives, and there is a label that says second level, overnight quarters, and gallery.
I already forgot. Is that where the bad things are?
Bad
No,
things are on 4?
Level 6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
See,
Overnight.
I don't remember.
I didn't write anything down.
I didn't either. I want to go where that is. Can we go there?
I guess
wanna
at,
go there.
at
Let's go
resting
there.
overnight quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, taking a cue from Caleb during our off-air hours. I'll go to the rotunda and say, "Hey, man. Actually, we already did that, didn't we? Where's my magical shit that I'm looking for?"
Let's see, it would be the gnome, since that's who the image it last pulled from your brain. Well, what magical shit are you looking for?
One of the sister's artifacts, the amulet, is like part of the set of 7 or something like that.
That's in the restricted archives.
What about other cool stuff?
Well, are you looking for chaotic magic, divine texts
Yes.
or divine relics, elemental magic, or planar artifacts?
No.
Which
Unfortunately, you don't have access to the Forbidden Magic Archive, but you could access the elemental, the divine texts, or the chaotic magic. Unfortunately, I'm detecting an imminent containment breach on the 4th level, which is the chaotic magic archive,
I'll go there.
and the original breach occurred on the 6th level, which is the elemental magic archive.
chaotic magic sounds really bad.
I want to go there.
There's one vote for the chaotic magic area.
I wanna
I'm
go-
picturing Bert trying to like talk to this kiosk, and Kiki's
Hey.
just bouncing
Hey.
around.
Hey,
I want to go there. I want to go there.
Is she like Tina from Borderlands 2? Just like hyper little kid, just I want to go there. I want to go.
yes.
I'm actually picturing Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Tell me you got a bunny hood.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's just make our way down.
I
See
want
what's
to
on.
go to the
Yeah.
overnight quarters.
Before we go, can I ask the help desk something?
Please enter query, Mistress Dick.
Can I show it the armband and ask if there's anything around about that?
You could find information on that in divine texts, elemental magic, and if you had access, even in the 7th level in the Forbidden Archives.
Okay.
I need Harry Potter's magic cloak to get into the Forbidden.
You may also find it in the history located on the 2nd level.
Alright.
Dude, if we found a cloak of invisibility, we'd be fighting over it.
I win.
Oddly enough, I've stolen from a lot of influences in constructing the archives, but not Harry
And-
Potter.
That's not one of them.
Anyways, so the overnight quarters. The 2nd level, you've got a sign pointing off in one direction that says History Stacks, and then another one that says Gallery and Overnight Quarters.
Going to the
And then the
overnight
ramp
quarters.
continues down. Okay, so there's an arch on the ramp spirals around the outer end of the spire. And there's an arch going to what should be, by your reckoning, the pit that was underneath the glass floor you were fighting on before. But instead, it opens up onto a wide, sort of sparse chamber with several paintings lining the walls and a door at the far end. And this room seems to take up the whole central column of the spire.
We're all in this room, right? We all went together. Lurif didn't just wander off alone. Okay. I'd like to do an Arcana check on the paintings around.
Okay.
Yeah, what are they paintings of?
There are all sorts of paintings, and I lied because I did steal from Harry Potter a little bit. Some of these paintings are in the style of the Harry Potter moving portraits.
You mean they're gifts?
Gifts.
So there are some portraits that are moving, talking portraits that'll tell you at length about the time in which they were painted or in which their subjects were supposed to be. There are some that are paintings that feel like you could, and you actually can, as you approach it, you can see a whole scene within them. They look like an oil painting, but they're three-dimensional, and you get the sense that there's serious depth to them, almost as if someone took a moment and just painted it in full 3-dimension.
Yeah, okay.
And then there are some that seem to be done in sort of like a thick brush with ink style that animate themselves and seem to tell a tale as you watch.
But nothing.
And those are just some samples. Nothing overtly dangerous.
All right. So there's nothing really in the room except for the paintings on the walls and then the door at the other end of the corridor, correct?
Yeah.
Does Amy want to, does Kiki want to check for traps or anything before we move?
Oh, God. Fine.
You're a rogue. Do your job.
That's what I do. Fine. God. I don't even know how to do that.
I watch a couple of the paintings.
Okay.
Hey, Caleb, how do I do that?
Investigation.
Investigation. 19.
You do not discover any traps, although you think that some of these paintings are probably one of a kind, that if you find a way to remove them from the archives, you might be able to sell them for a hefty amount to a collector.
Can I just cut them out of their frame?
You feel like that would destroy the magic that would make them valuable.
I don't care then.
Kai, which paintings do you look at? Like, which type?
The heavy brush.
They seem to be fables from Xeria's history. The first emperor uniting the disparate kingdoms, the conquering of the northern barbarians. There's one of an invasion of the heathens across the sea. There's sort of world building, sort of flavor text, but how long do you sit and watch them?
I just stare as
Okay. Is that essentially your short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Do any of you go on to the quarters?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the other end.
Okay, so that opens up onto a wide corridor that seems to stretch as far as you can see, lined with doors that are all open. And you get the sense that you go in, and inside there's a writing desk, a bathroom sort of chamber, and a bed and a mirror. And
this is the dormitory, or whatever it is.
Pretty much, you get the sense that you would check in up top and request a room, and they would assign you one, and you would stay if you had research that required you to stay overnight.
I guess I'll check the rooms to see if I could find a journal or anything from anyone left behind.
They're all immaculately turned down, and as you go into you go into the first one, you go to leave, and as you go into the second one, sort of a shimmery creature, vaguely humanoid in shape, of pure energy appears and sort of guides you back to the first room and bows.
So it doesn't want me in there? Okay.
You recognize it as an arcane servant.
Okay. So there's nothing in the dorms or whatever, so we'll move through. I guess we'll move through to the other end.
Like I said, the corridor just keeps continuing on and on and on.
It's just infinite? Oh, okay. Back to the spiral staircase.
Okay, so you guys rest for your half hour, recover your strength literally in this case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So everyone's strength scores goes back. You can spend a hit die if you need to, which Lee Howe was going to do.
1d8.
I've already forgotten what my hit die was. D6. Oh, it's D8. That's great. Why do I keep rolling ones?
Really? For one? What the shit?
Not very restful, apparently.
Don't roll like shit, Amy.
Ugh.
I did this. Okay.
Didn't you roll like shit too?
Fucking hit that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm expected to.
Oh, I see. Eat it, dick.
Says Dick.
Says Master Dick. I like how it started off as Master Dick and then turned into Mistress Dick.
I meant it to be Mistress the whole time, and I forgot.
No, we're gonna stick with Master Dick. I wish to be Master Dick.
Should have been Mr. Bates. And then it could have called you Master Bates.
Damn,
Oh wow! It takes me back to 6th grade. All right, so you guys continue down the ramp, and similar to the second floor, to the right, the outside of the spire, is an arrow pointing towards bestiaries. To the left, towards the inside of the spire, what should be a hollow open space is a sign that says Menagerie, and the doors have been ripped from their hinges and are laying in front of you in sort of a tattered, broken heap.
Caleb, is Menagerie like WoW? Is it like animal? What is Menagerie?
A menagerie is like a zoo.
But
So that might be where we have to go.
bestiary. What is bestiary?
A bestiary is a tome that tells you about creatures.
Screw the library.
So
Let's
basically,
go
to the one side is all the books on various creatures,
Mhm.
magical creatures, and where to find them, if you will.
I want to go to the zoo.
All right, so Kiki scurries off to the left.
Mhm.
Do you guys follow?
I do.
Yeah, I guess. I wanted to check out the books on the
Nope.
creatures we might fight in there.
No.
That's no fun, right? Right, Kiki?
No. God. Why read it when you can live it?
So we can survive it.
Oh, God. What is
So it opens up onto sort of a garden area with a path leading down the middle of it.
That's scary.
Off in the center, there seems to be a statue where the roads meet. There are large archways where the roads hit the walls, but along all of the walls of the room are smaller sort of archways with benches in front of them. And
All right, Kiki, you
in
got
most
this.
of them, you can see sort of shimmering barriers.
Any animals?
You don't see any.
Oh,
The
my
shimmering
God,
barriers, do we think that's where they kept the animals? Is that what that's going? Like they were
That'd be-
behind those?
That'd be a logical assumption.
I know we may not see any. Can I smell anything?
Yes.
Lots of poop.
That's nasty.
You smell all sorts of creatures.
Where?
And enough that you can't really distinguish them. You know that they're... Actually, roll me a nature. Or survival, whichever one's wisdom.
What you looking for, Caleb?
Survival is wisdom.
So survival, then.
18.
Okay. You identify that at least one manticore has come through here recently.
What's a manticore?
Oh, shit.
I don't know my D&D.
Manticore's not,
Not good.
Giant lion with
Bad juju.
it can be bad. Yeah.
Okay.
lion.
And you also, I mean, basically, basilisk, manticore, chimera, like, there have been all sorts of creatures.
All the
moving
classics. All the hits.
Okay. I will tell everybody to not attack on sight.
Why?
Dude, if I see a manticore,
Because I can talk with animals.
I'm either gonna run or I'm gonna shoot it. Maybe
Are there
both.
babies? I want a baby one.
through. Okay, so do you guys go to the windows, or what do you do?
Yeah. Let's go to one that's shimmering still.
I want to go to this thingy.
Okay.
What's this thing?
the
What's
weeping
this?
angel.
What's this?
The statue,
What's this?
that's a statue.
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Look at his face.
Oh!
It's a statue. A very stern-looking elven mage woman.
Well, that's lame.
Shane, you head to a shimmering barrier that, when you look through it, it's much bigger on the other side than would make sense. Like, it seems to go over to the enclosure next to it,
Bigger
but
what? God.
I'm. Side note, I'm just a little irritated with Who right now because I watched one of the Weeping Angel episodes and it's fucking stupid. Like,
Why?
they keep gaining powers. Like,
Yes.
oh, now when you look at them in the eyes, they can infect your brain and turn you into... No, that's fucking bullshit. Like,
Caleb thinks very literal about things. He overthinks things.
and that's the thing, is that Doctor Who is one that I cannot overanalyze, even
you
as
just need to watch it while you're doing something else. Background noise for you.
Well, and that's what I tried to do. I was watching it while prepping for this game, and it was just I kept coming back to, no, what? Why do people like these things? The Weeping Angels are stupid. And now see what's going to happen is our viewership is going to
way to go.
Half Truth in the chat agrees with me. Because when did they have time to build a whole fucking hotel? How did they build a hotel? You know?
I don't remember that.
I don't know, but yeah. So our viewership's going to skyrocket as everyone comes to flame me for hating on the Weeping Angels.
What is the any press is good press, or
Yeah.
The Howard Stern
Any
rule of
publicity is good
broadcasting.
publicity.
So what you find yourself overlooking a big sort of deserty enclosure, and you can see that there are things burrowing through just below the surface.
Nope, don't want to mess with that. Nope.
If you go to the one next to it, it looks out on what looks like a jungle area that also seems to overlap where the desert one was.
What about the... What's the next one?
wait? Why did
The next one is an icy, barren Arctic tundra. And as you're watching, a giant insectoid, weird, horrible centipede thing appears that you can identify as a Remoraz.
Can we kill it? Can we kill it?
Oh,
Can we kill it? I want to
shit.
kill it.
No,
Can we kill
don't.
It? I hate bugs. I want to kill it.
We're not doing the Remoraz.
Okay.
Not that one. I'll find you something.
So everyone roll me.
Remoraz is way above our pay grade. Perception?
Oh.
Is that what you're saying?
Actually, we'll hold off on the perception for now.
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
Go after the Remoraz.
Nope. Sorry.
I'm gonna try finding an animal.
I don't even know if we can break this
One I
barrier.
can-
Convince me not to.
Okay.
I'll brain fuck you if you don't.
Okay. Do the thing. I like the thing. Do the thing.
The thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing. No, seriously, do the thing or I'm gonna go kill it.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna consult my dagger.
You know what?
Does my dagger think I need to go do it?
Your dagger's like, stay away.
Your dagger wants you to kill sentient things. Beasts aren't any fun to eat.
Okay.
Dan, roll me a d6.
Don't do it.
3.
No.
Okay. So you find yourself looking over a sort of a weird cave-like area, and floating in it are what look like brains with beaks and long barbed tendrils hanging down from them.
I'm super excited. My character, not so much.
Well, you're with Shane arguing over whether or not to kill the Remoras.
Yeah, we're gonna break this barrier and just take him down.
And they're behind a wall or something like that, I'm guessing?
Yes, these ones are behind a barrier. All of the ones where the barriers are open, it appears that if there's anything still layering in it, it's hiding. And you can tell that things have broken out and seem to have gone to other areas of the menagerie as well.
Okay. And is there any way to get inside to those things?
Roll me an Arcana. If you don't have Arcana trained, it's just an intelligence.
Oh, I broke it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Do we? Oh yeah, I'll let
Kind of stupid, aren't you?
I am retarded. A 6.
Yep.
Okay. You have no idea. You bang on it, and you're confused because it doesn't make any noise, but it feels like glass.
This is bullshit.
Okay.
Do we notice any of the menageries that are like already open, that are unsealed?
Yeah,
Any
I
of
was
these
saying
areas?
that in there, if there's anything layering in that, that's still making its lair in there, that seems to be hiding from you. That it looks like some of these enclosures, the containment spells fell apart, and they're now wandering free in the archives.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Short version. If you guys wander the stacks too much, I'm going to roll on a random encounter table.
It's 13 ghosts. 13 ghosts? Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
He's in the thingy.
Yeah.
Really bad movie. Excellent FX work. Makeup.
I remember it. Yeah, it was terrible.
It was a bad movie, but it was good makeup.
Kai, what are you up to?
I just looked around and seeing everything just happen, I decided to go out.
Okay. So you're on the landing essentially.
Yep.
I think we should probably leave. I don't think there's anything here that we need. I think whatever's in, dude, stuff left. So we're gonna encounter something.
David, roll me a perception while you're out there on the landing.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Just close
That's
your
not
eyes.
really an option.
Like you can't see it. It won't happen.
Don't do it.
Just use the ostrich effect.
Yes.
Stick your head in the ground.
If you refuse to roll a perception, I count it as a 1.
No, it's just not working. There it is.
9. Okay.
And that's just as good.
Okay, so you don't hear or see anything out there.
I'm gonna suggest to the party that we leave this place and go.
But babies, they're gonna be babies. I want a baby.
They're protected by big angry mothers. So let's go to the bestiary, and then we'll find a nasty thing for you to kill.
No.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys head into the stacks on this level, or do you head down to the 4th level, chaotic magic?
I head down to the 4th.
Chaotic magic. Oh, isn't that where bad things are too?
That's for the that's where the elemental thing kind of went up.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
All right, so
where does my dagger want to go?
Dagger just wants to kill people.
It wants to go inside somebody.
Where is it going to be?
Creatures.
Wow.
You got people next to you.
Do you want to go inside him?
Wait, do you say that out loud?
Crazy.
Yes, I do.
I hurry my speed. I start speed walking a little bit. I'll take point, guys.
So the landing on the 4th level, off to the right, is labeled chaotic magic. To the left, there's a large door with a sun emblem on it that seems to be pulsing out radiant energy across the entire door.
I won't go in there. We'll find cool stuff in there.
In where?
Okay.
The holy door.
The holy door?
The sun door.
I feel like you're so full of bullshit right now.
Roll me a charisma save.
Me or who?
Shane. Bert. Because he's opening the door.
Oh, okay. 15.
Okay, you feel some resistance. Like you for a second you're like, I don't really want to. And you're like, no, I totally want to. And you push the door open, and the shimmering disappears. The sun goes out, and the doors creak open inward. Everyone, roll me perception checks.
Don't tell me what to do.
24.
12.
Shit.
20.
No. I got an 8.
Kai and Zerf both hear very, very faint, as if from a great distance. Containment failure on level 4.
Sorry, guys.
So, you see before you a wide meadow with a large ancient tree in the center of it, with gnarled roots that seem to spread out to the edges. High above is a domed ceiling with painted clouds that seem to move, and a painted sun that shines with the light of the real sun. There also seem to be a few creeks that have formed deep gullies, and there are deep ponds as well. There's a path that leads under some of these roots and arches over some of the creeks through a gate on the far end that the lock on it seems to be in the shape of a crescent moon.
Any movement?
And we hear that in the distance.
Nope. You don't see, there's no movement other than the flowing water and maybe a rustle of the leaves in a phantom breeze. It seems still and peaceful.
I don't like it here.
Very nervous.
That's where you go. Push Zerf in.
I'll go in.
Check it out,
I
man.
like that plan.
So
You like
Zerf,
this kind of stuff.
Zerf, you at first you're really excited. This is nature at its most primal, and it is overwhelming with primal energy. But at the same time, you get the sense that it's carefully constructed, and that it's not natural at all.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's like that soccer
But I'm
grass.
also excited because it's not town.
It's kind of like Gardens of Versailles. You know, it is all nature, it's all plants, but it's all ordered according to an
Right.
artificial will.
That's okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm wandering around.
Do you follow the path, or do you head off?
Oh, I
into
head
the...
off.
Okay, the grass is about waist high. There are a few shrubs here and there.
So it's taller than me?
Mm-hmm.
I just picture us standing
I
by
want
the
to go
doorway.
hide in the grass. Can I go
looking
hide
at
in the grass?
Zerf.
What were you saying, David?
I just picture us standing by the doorway with our heads looking at Zerf.
Waiting for him to get eaten by something.
Nothing comes out to eat him.
Can I smell anything?
Yes.
Yourself.
You smell hot iron coming from beyond the gate that's locked with the moon emblem. And copper.
Okay. I relay that information, but I'm still gonna wander into the grass and.
Okay.
I follow him.
All right.
Oh God. Hot iron, and that smells like hell or something.
Smells like
Oh.
sex. I mean,
That smells like fucking. Let's open that gate. Let's go.
what is it supposed to be? I don't understand. Hot iron. Copper. It smells like sex.
It was supposed to be like cat food and spit.
Is that your sex life?
It was an SNL skit. I guess I'll go into. Oh God, I hope that door doesn't just lock.
Okay. So all of you are in there. Lee Howe sort of strolls along the path. He walks over to the gate and is inspecting it. What do you guys do?
I inspect the gate also. Arcana check?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh. That's bad. That's the worst.
Stop.
How bad?
That's one.
He said the
Oh,
word.
The worst.
The worst.
I just
worst
wanted to confirm before I fabricated something to tell you.
God!
Fuck.
I
The
don't know you. I don't know him. Nope.
so
No.
the tree is an ancient evil that is held in place by the twin gates of sun and moon. And since you broke one of the seals, the weapons to fight it are hidden behind the gate of the moon.
Oh, shit.
Now I better see how Lee Howe did on his roll.
Way to go.
Yeah, no, that's that sounds plausible. Yeah.
God damn it. You guys gotta stop us.
You guys are idiots. You
I'm
idiots.
busy. I'm just wandering
Fucking idiot!
in the grass
and,
and trees.
I'll
And
relay
Shane-
this information and.
Shane,
Yeah,
you
what?
really do want to open that gate.
Don't.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna.
God, what is wrong with you? Stop.
Well, then stop me, Kiki. Stop. Stop me.
I'm gonna stab him.
Roll an. Roll like a. What is it?
stab-
Insight or
Nope.
something like that to see
Nope.
if I'm.
Can I stab him?
If you kill
No.
me,
Now, why?
my
What
soul is gone.
what
remember that.
motivation does Kiki have to stab him right now?
He's gonna do something I don't want him to do, and my dagger wants blood, so that's the blood we're gonna go get.
So you had said that you were wandering off in the grass, separate from him. So roll me
I
a
was
perception
in the grass. Okay.
to see if you're able to figure
20.
out what he's about to do.
No, that's 9. Oh, that was Dan's roll. Oh, that was bad.
So yeah, you don't know that Bert's about to do this.
Okay, bye.
All right, Lee, Howe, give me a
Awesome.
hand. Let's open this bitch.
Awesome.
So he'll help you out. It swings open fairly easily for the first, just about probably 3 feet wide, just wide enough to admit one person at a time, and then it stops, and you guys can't open it any further. Everyone in the room hears a very loud groaning, like you know how you open a rusty metal gate and it's like.
I was thinking more like Tina.
No, it's horrifying. You're seared.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to say it's horrifying.
Scary.
It's a spooky gate.
Sure.
All right. Lee Howe's like, I think you should go first.
Well, I'll look in and see if I can see anything. Perceptions.
Corridor leads down several steps and then turns a corner, and you can see a faint silvery light coming from around the corner.
That must be what we're supposed to get to bring down this tree.
Yeah,
Arcana check. It's Arcana check. If there's anything nasty in here, like protecting that thing, I guess.
Do you want me to be all roguey about it?
21.
You can't get a read on the light.
Damn.
All right. Can I be all roguey about it?
Yeah. So you're going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
roll
didn't know you were there. I was just gonna like.
Well, I
Well,
thought you dumbass because you opened the stupid door.
When that gate opened, that was everyone's opportunity to come check it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I smell anything even more sinister than before?
The copper and hot iron becomes even more pronounced in the air.
The sex smells even stronger.
Who knows what sex smells like to Zerf? It's probably just dirt.
A bit like poo. A little bit of pee.
Probably
So,
beer.
I'm sorry.
So Kiki, you head down the corner. You
I'm gonna be like a rogue should be.
So roll me your
Oh,
perception
like-
as you round the corner.
Are there traps and shit? Oh! Natural 20.
Bam, motherfucker.
So you round the corner and you see a shelf. Like you're basically, it rounds a corner and then about 10 feet down, there's a shelf with all sorts of knickknacks on it. And even from here you can tell that these are very interesting knickknacks. And you're just about to run across and you realize that the floor is glass. And set in the glass in what appears to be a metal coffin with chains around it, but transparent, is from the waist up, she's a beautiful black-haired woman, topless. But you realize, and she's asleep. But as you're looking, you realize that there's something wrong. Instead of hands, her arms just seem to end in hooked blades, and her feet, the ankles bend backward, or the knees bend backwards like a grasshopper's.
Yeah, that's some S&M that I'm just not into.
And you realize, you catch this just as you're about to put your foot on that glass.
I don't know. I'm gonna
And as you
point
stand
this
there
out.
pondering, her eyelids shoot open, and instead of eyes, she has silvery orbs.
No, things are bad. It's bad.
Mouth
It's bad.
opens in a grin with and her maw is full of needle-sharp teeth.
No.
And that's where we're going to cut this episode of the Chaotic Neutral Podcast.
No.
Join us next week to find out the gang's fate. Until then, keep
We're all
it chaotic.
gonna die.
Things are gonna be bad.
Bye.